Alright. We have this raid on Rednecks, part of the Devil's Alliance. Apparently Devils and Rednecks merged. We didn't find this out until after the raid, so we pretty much won the war. The only people left are those revenge dudes, whatever their tribe name is. And they moved their base, and they had nothing anyways, barely. We griefed them the previous day. So anyways, right now, we're just soaking their turrets. I couldn't record the whole thing, and I was too lazy to edit 5 hours of a raid. So I just did this 10-minute clip where we break into the base. We already took out all the turret towers around the base. Already killed all the dinos, which is a lot. And we already made them pretty much unmotivated because of how many times I picked them. I was like the pit god in this. I was picking them with the Griffin like crazy. I wish I had some clips of that. Could have uploaded a few parts. I wasn't taking clips of that kind of stuff because I knew this was going to be too long. Yeah, this was a 5-hour raid. 5 hours straight raid. They think that since we're raiding with our ally, the ally is the admin, they think that he's admin abusing. I will tell you right now, he's died countless times. They already know that. He's died countless times because he's tried to do rocket runs and instantly died. Like, he's tried to do some strategies just to test it out and just died. So he's not in god mode. So that stretches that out. Another thing is, in a few minutes, you'll see him go up to their vault room because they left the door open. He used a grapple there. No, he did not fly. My people were like, oh man, we don't have grapples, and then he was gonna throw some down, but then I said, no, drop the vaults. You guys don't hear that because I don't put the live talking in it. I don't know how to do that really, or I wouldn't be talking right now, to be honest. Anyways, for some reason, some idiot shoots all the Stegos and whatever those other things that are that look like Stegos, but they're smaller. I can't remember what they're called. But I'm saying they're an idiot because they're bringing them to the Gigas. I don't know if you know this, but those things that are like miniature Stegos can like insta enrage Gigas. So they could enrage our Giga right now. But yeah. We did win the war. Good for that. We showed these guys that they're not untouchable. Because the entire week, they have been terrorizing and being toxic as crap, saying that they're like basically, they're not saying that they're untouchable, they're referring that they're untouchable. So, we proved them wrong. This was originally just going to be griefing. We were just going to kill a bunch of their dinos and then leave. But then, Bolt said, I think I can rocket run that turret tower. He rocket run one of the turret towers, and plus we already had them unmotivated and killed a bunch of their flyers already. So we just decided, why not raid it? So we brought the golems and the gigas, and we just started pushing in. Right here, I was just starving to death. My bad. For not bringing any food. That guy's just smashing the stuff. You guys are gonna think I'm bringing the Gideon, but nope. I bring it farther away because I do not want that thing enraged. It could kill, Folt's Reaper. Yeah, they were referring Folt to the admin the whole time because they thought he was admin abusing. The reason this took 5 hours is because he wasn't admin abusing, because he's a good admin. He's the only active admin, he's a server owner, and he doesn't admin abuse. Nothing more to say, he just doesn't admin abuse. What's the fun in it? Like really, you spawn a bunch of crap in. What's the fun in it? You know? He understands that, so he doesn't spawn stuff in. Right here we bring our turret quads in, just kill a bunch of their dinos. That thing has over, I think it has, yeah, over 30 turrets on it. Kintros, that's what those things are that would enrage the Dita. So we had to keep the Ditas away. Or else we would have brought them in to kill them Statos. Right here, we're about to do a final push with the Rock Golem. And Folk is going to try to break the last turret on that side that would be shooting him. And then we're free to go into the base. Now, I will tell you guys right now, I do not record us blowing up the vaults or anything because the vaults basically had nothing in them. They basically despawned everything. Which, now that I think about it, you can get banned for that. Popcorning's not allowed on this server, but it's whatever. We think they were DDoSing some of the time. The server crashed while we were attacking them. It was no lag, and then suddenly it was just tons of lag. Yeah, we were like 70% sure they were DDoSing. Folk is now in the base, but we hit a problem. There is inside turrets. But they are autos, so it's not that bad. There's like 5 autos in there, I think. I don't know how many. I wasn't in there. I was the one soaking. He can't rocket run it himself, so he's getting a few other of our people to come in the tank. Yep. There's 2 more of our guys. Birder and 21. And by the way, I want to tell you this now. We were not after loot because they were even trash talking in chat after this saying you guys got no loot or anything, and it's like we got some loot, but the thing is we didn't care about loot. We weren't like loot wasn't like our mission. Our mission was to wipe you. That's all we wanted to do. You guys merged with Devils. Devils started a war. You guys got caught in it because you guys merged with them. Seems like a you problem. The revenge is next as soon as we find their new base. The war's basically over. We're just saying it's over and we won it because revenge has nothing basically. Yeah, what you're seeing right now is basically all the loot that we got. The only thing we really got out of this was a crap ton of bullets. It was pretty profit, actually. They had one heavy by itself that had like 4,800 bullets in it. It was pretty hype. And by the way, after this, they said that this clip was exposing us for spawning in stuff. I'm sorry, when in this clip does it show us, like, spawning in stuff? That's number 1. Number 2, as I said earlier, we don't admin abuse. None of us are even admin. He's the only admin that's active. And we have no admins in our tribe. Any admins going to the admin tribe. Yeah, Folk was just getting bored of official because he kept, like, I don't know what happened actually. Apparently someone kept raiding him on the first day, so he didn't really get anything started. So he was getting bored. Me looking like an idiot just ran into that C4. Surprisingly not died. Take that gasoline. Very profitable. Not really. I think we used more C4 than we should have, but with all that spark powder and stuff, and all that charcoal, we made back, like, we could have made back a lot more back. A lot of that C4 back. So we basically didn't even lose anything. If anything, this was profit, especially the bullets. We got like, I don't even know how many bullets out of this raid. It was a lot. Oh, there's also a new troll on the server named Marf. He's a solo that is a huge grinder, and he's just going around raiding everyone in the server that he finds. He came up to us, failed, killed his Pteranodon, got a bunch of random gear out of it. But yeah, alright. Anyways, I'll talk more about that in the next one. See you guys later, and thanks for watching.